Hi, welcome to the World Bank. This is a new series called Music for Dev, hashtag music number 4 Dev. And we're kicking off with the Nigerian superstar, D'banj. He's going to be debuting a brand new song today, so it's a very special day. And it's, well, we'll find out. So you're really supportive of women's rights and gender equality. And could you tell me a little bit more about why you're so passionate about this issue?
Generally, even looking from the tag, the reason why we are here, ending poverty. You know, it's such an important message, and I believe in order for us to have a poverty-free world, in order for us to end poverty, we have to take care of some very key things. And last year, I was privileged to be able to be part of the people that created an awareness on agriculture, as it was declared the year of agriculture. And I found out that while we did that, most of the youths, most of the established small-scale farmers that we have are women. Most of those that can manage things are women. So I've seen that even from my own life, if you look at my industry, you find out that it is very hard for a woman to succeed in where we men are. They are not seen as that. Most people just look at a fine woman such as yourself and all we see is the body. But we always concentrate on the body. It's been something that spoke to me a while ago, and I thought that it would be good for us to champion that move. That in order for us to eradicate poverty, we have to eradicate gender inequality. What is good for he is good for she. So you have to look beyond our body to see the extraordinary potential she possesses. So it's very important.
What are your hopes by this time next year? Your work with agriculture investments has done really well. So I'm assuming I love that you use your celebrity as leverage to raise awareness, and I think that's what celebrity should be used as. So can you tell me the progress you made with agricultural investments thus far?
First of all, I like what you said. You say we use us being a celebrity to do whatsoever positive change we can. So last year, we worked with the World Bank, we worked with one campaign, and the aim was to create an awareness. Firstly, when we did the research, when they approached me and told me, D'banj, we want you to champion a move across Africa, I said, what are we doing? They said, it's on agriculture. I said, no. When you hear agriculture, when I was growing up, that's like the last job you can want to do.
Right.
That means it's dirty. That means it has a poor mentality behind it. And while I was in high school, I don't know, you people call it high school, we call it secondary school in Nigeria. While I was in secondary school, if you do something wrong, one of the fastest punishments is to send you to the farm, go and clear that grass over there. So it was not something that was encouraging. It was not something that was sexy, I would say. It was not something that was classy. You could not think of wanting to be a billionaire and think of agriculture when I was growing up. But I found out that Africa possesses the biggest potential for us to not only end hunger, end poverty, but we can feed the rest of the world. So with knowledge comes power. So after I got that knowledge, it was important for me to pass it across, and I think we achieved that aim. Myself, 19 of my colleagues across Africa, we did a song together. We did a music video called Coconut Chocolate, and our aim was to get 500,000 signatories, 500,000 youths across Africa, knowing fully well that if we have 500,000 youths across Africa that sign up that, yes, do agriculture, it pays. And this was before the price of oil and everything just became crazy. So you see, we saw the future, the profits. And when we did that, for me, we saw beyond what we expected. We got over 2 million African youths saying, awesome. Do agri, it pays. Not just that, we got the African leaders. They listened to us, and we realized that we always knew the power was in our hands, but with this we realized that the power was now in our hands. We speak it, we get it. So what we wanted from it, not just the 2 million signatories, not just people fighting and saying, listen, let's do agri, it pays. We wanted them to put some policies in place, and at the African Union later in the year, it was done. So the greatest thing we wanted was achieved. The African leaders all agreed, the presidents agreed that, listen, we're going to commit more of the annual budgets on agriculture. We're going to do programs that will create entrepreneurs, that will create youths, that will make you self-made on agriculture if you're interested. And from my country, Nigeria, they started one program called Nagropreneur. Nagropreneur is Nigeria Agriculture Entrepreneur. And what we found out from we doing this, even from my social media feed, is that people started saying, the band, you're doing agriculture. Okay, my father gave me this land. I've had it in the village for a long time. Okay, maybe I'll just do fishery. Tell me about it. Let me do fishery. Is there money there? Is there money there? Oh, okay. See, I like egg. Can I do poultry? Oh, okay. How can I get? So I found out that from creating that awareness, people got engaged, and from getting engaged, they got involved, and most important, we improved ourselves. So I'm part of it now. I'm a farmer. I got my own brand. I didn't bring it here. It's called Cocoa Gary. Watch out for my cocoa rice. Watch out for my cocoa cereal. Don't mess with me, man. Don't mess with me. World, I'm telling you, the world, you're going to drink my cereals. Oh, God. And this is all just from you knowing fully well that, you can become a billionaire. You can actually have a great living. You can affect people's lives by doing the simplest thing, agriculture.
Have you found much traction with your women equality movement?
Immediately I got approached, and I heard, just like last year, it's like a continuous thing. I heard that African Union declared, okay, this is the year of women development. And I said, wow, okay. I'm going to be kick-starting the whole movement. We already started giving them hints on social media, like, he for she, look beyond our body, you have to, what's good for you is good for you. Behind every successful man is a woman. That was before, but now it's beside. Beside every successful man is a strong woman. So I'm going to be giving you kick-starting today with my new single that is dedicated to every strong woman and every woman that wants people to look beyond the body to see how extraordinary we are, just like a guy. So it's titled Sextraordinary.
Excellent. And so without further ado, I'll hand over everything to you.
Oh, it's my time now?